Well, since Jeremy and Sarah are 2 minutes late, looks like someone's gonna need to step up and be the leader. And since I'm the most qualified, I think it's best that I do it.
Oh, yeah? And I think I'm the most qualified to lead.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm the host.
Well, I'm older.
Well, I'm DeAndre.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, there's only one way to settle this.
Bullwhip fights.
Good Christ, man. We're not savages.
Well, that's something we can all agree on, Austin. Bad Jaden.
So what'd you have in mind, man baby?
The way every herdsman solves his problems. A foot race.
Well, we can't get to racing with our in our hands.
Come on, that's gross.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah, buddy?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
So we've been friends for like a while right now, right?
Yeah, I like to believe so.
Do you think you can do me a favor and throw this race for me? I really need a win right now.
You and your tour video.
All right, cool, thank you.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go on the count of 3.
Is it 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3, and then go?
Or do we go on 3?
Go on 3.
Who's gonna be counting? How fast are you gonna be counting?
Moderate speed.
They don't have anything to compare that to.
I'm sorry, were you a point counter?
For you?
Guys, my leg's hurt, so can we just go?
Go.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
This is a really bad idea.
Hey, not as bad as standing next to a flight of stairs.
What? Okay, Jeremy, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call cut on this one. Okay, buddy, I can't do this.
I didn't know you were directing this, i.e. that you could say cut.
All right, well, I didn't sign up to fall down the stairs like an idiot.
Yeah, you didn't sign up at all. We hired you so we could make you fall down the stairs like an idiot.
Okay, how do I say this? I know you're behind the camera, so it's a little hard to understand, but this needs preserving, okay? And I don't want to break it.
I wouldn't want to break a national treasure by you falling down a flight of stairs.
Okay, and things aren't being respectful around here. There weren't even any green M&Ms in my dressing room, okay? The studio.
Yeah, no, there's no green M&Ms in the studio because they key out.
Good one, boss.
All right, thanks, son. Sound man.
Well, there she goes. Is there a problem over here, Lassie?
What are you talking
I
about?
just want to know if there's a problem with me treasure.
Is this a bit?
Well, I got the go.
What do you actually sound like? I haven't heard your real voice. Where is she going? No one go after her. All right. When we got a problem now. Jayden, throw the vase at him.
You got
No, that's glass. Throw the garland at him. Good enough. Leah, why the are you here? Get out of here.
Joke's on you. Camera's filming me.
I'm gonna have to edit that part out. Script supervisor. I don't know what you do. What about you?
Can I set up the shop?
That's crazy talk. We don't have time for that. We're gonna need a stand-in. We're gonna need a stunt double. Because the princess won't fall down the stairs. So who looks the most like him? Give me your glasses first. Give me your glasses first. Okay. All right.
All right. Do you want to switch shirts? Or? I don't want to switch shirts.
No, don't switch shirts. We'll fix it in post. All right, from the top, everybody. Get the lines. Hold that vase. You do you. All right. And let's get it.
This is a really bad idea.
Hey, not as bad as standing next to a flight of stairs.
What?
Live from the Franklin Hall studio at Kent State University, it's The Agenda. And now, here's your host, Alex Hers.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Agenda. Now, before we get started, I need to get some business out of the way. As a professional in news, I like to keep my personal life private, but sometimes it's out of my control. As some of you may know, I'm currently going through a divorce right now because of my wife, Diane, deciding to dump my ass. I have to sign some papers with a divorce lawyer to finalize things. Because of my busy schedule, Thursdays at 9 p.m. are the only time I'm free, so please welcome my divorce lawyer, Leonard Carmichael, and my soon-to-be ex-wife, Diane.
Thank you for having me on your little show, Mr. Hers.
No problem. Where's Diane? I thought she was supposed to sign all this stuff with me.
Actually, Miss Kegelbottom can't be here tonight. She already signed her papers, so she's good to go.
I see she's going by her maiden name again. That only hurts a little. Did she say what she's so busy with?
Something about a trip to Puerto Rico with her boyfriends.
Okay, her boyfriends?
Yes.
That hurts a lot more. Can we just get this over with then?
Of course, Mr. Hers. Now, the first page is pretty standard. Just going to need to sign things so that Mrs. Kegelbottom gets custody of your poodle.
My Chomsky?
Yes.
She gets a little chomp chomp?
I'm sorry, she does. She can provide a better home for it than you can. In fact, she actually still has a home. Where are you staying currently?
Colin Anderson's couch.
Right. Sign here, please. Who's Adam Brokaw?
Don't worry about it. That's just how I sign stuff. Listen, we have to keep the show moving. Want to just stay here and wait for the show so we can get back to you?
Of course. I love comedy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, you heartless bastard. Oklahoma police recently intercepted a package which they assumed was filled with narcotics. Instead, they found a stuffed bunny with $30,000 worth of meth inside of it. You know what they say? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids and meth is for rabbits. Well, a 19-year-old in New Hampshire was arrested on April Fool's Day for impersonating an officer to get free ice cream. Here to comment is Deputy Russ T. Cruiser. Thanks for being here, Russ.
That's Captain Cruiser to you, creep.
Sorry, officer. I meant Captain Cruiser.
Yeah, you better be. Now, I'm just here to say that this kid did nothing wrong. He didn't break any laws. He was just palling around with some friends, you know, like Kevin down the street and Wayne. Wayne's so cool. He got an Xbox One for Christmas.
I'm pretty sure he actually did break some laws, like for starters, impersonating a police officer.
Who's the real cop here, Alex? You? Or is it me, Lieutenant Russ T. Cruiser?
All right, you've got a point there, Russ. But wait, wasn't he carrying a real gun? Isn't that dangerous?
No, because his Second Amendment rights protect your Second Amendment rights, which protect our Second Amendment rights. And you know what that means?
3 rights make a left?
Don't tread on me. That's what that means. And you know where you find that? The Second Amendment.
Okay, I mean, I haven't read the Bible in a while, but if you say so, I don't know.
That's right. Take my word for it. I'm a cop. And as a cop, if I ever felt the need to head down to the King Cone and grab myself a tall waffle of Rocky Road with extra jimmies, you bet your ass I would.
What are jimmies?
That's what they call sprinkles in the ice cream game. You would know that if you were walking those mean streets every night like me, because I'm a cop.
You keep saying that, but I'm not convinced. How old are you?
I'm average cop age, you know, like 20.
I don't think that's the right age.
Are you calling First Mate Russ T. Cruiser a liar? I've been on the force for...
What are you doing?
Mom.
Are you playing dress up again?
Mom, go away. I'm busy. I'm being interviewed.
I thought I told you to throw away those costumes.
Mom, you just don't understand.
I understand that you're grounded, mister. Come on, we're going home.
No.
Russ T. Cruiser, everyone. Good luck on patrol or being grounded. Uber transportation service has recently come to Kent, Ohio, and to help its customers get acquainted with our little town, Uber offers commercials for local businesses trying to draw a crowd. Today we'll be airing them in lieu of PSAs. Take a look.
Hey there, Uber passenger. First off, let me say, great choice in taxi service.
Beep, beep.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Jessica.
And you may recognize us from some of your favorite infomercials, like the Sham Wow.
And the Shake Weight.
Well, our contracts are up, so Uber hired us to show you guys around Kent, Ohio.
Today, we're in Acorn Alley.
We even have an Uber representative, Francesca. She's done all kinds of commercials like Spencer Gifts and Hot Topic.
And JCPenney.
I love JCPenney's! Let's get started. Acorn Alley is a great place to hang out with friends.
These stairs are a great place to push someone down.
Right.
This is the barbershop. It's open 24/7. So you should come get your hair cut when it's open.
If you get lost, they have directories.
I won't tell you what's in here, but let's just say it starts as a kernel and gets buttery with age. And it's not my grandpa's Skip. It's popcorn.
This is a corner. It's got a nice breeze, I guess.
This used to be a bridal shop. I was gonna get my dress here for my wedding day.
Well, now it's gone.
Thanks, Francesca.
Another directory.
If you really want to get into the heart of Acorn Alley, here it is. Smile. Because of my job, I'm always getting stains on my clothes. But luckily, Acorn Alley has a dry cleaning system right here. It does all 3 things. And more. As long as you want them clean between the hours of 7 and 6:30.
For legal purposes, I can't give you the name of this restaurant, but it's a little bit like Melt in Cleveland, Ohio, but with a little twist.
A little known fact about Acorn Alley, it's the neon sign capital of the world. Don't believe me? Take a look.
For all those things you didn't know that you needed or even wanted, there's a little shop just for that. Although I can't tell you its name, it's a little off the wagon. Get the picture?
Who said print media was dead? This paper's from 1984.
As a law-abiding citizen, don't forget to follow the rules. Or not. You have now arrived at your destination.
Congrats on staying alive.
Make sure to thank your Uber driver.
And tip them well. They deserve it.
Come again soon.
Acorn Alley. We'll be here.
Kent, Ohio.
The blockbuster horror film It Follows premiered last week, and critics are calling it one of the scariest films of the decade. With all of its success, there's no surprise amateur filmmakers are already trying to match it. We have an exclusive sneak peek at the first attempt. Take a look.
It waits. It watches.
I had a really great time.
I agree.
You agree that I had a great time?
Yes, we both had great times. I'm just a little nervous tonight. I'm just nervous about things. It was a great night.
Do you want to go inside?
Yes! That's what I was nervous about all night. So let's go inside to your safe house, your house where it's safe, and let's have sex.
Well, at least you're honest.
It stalks.
That's about right. To whom it may concern, you are the proud new owner of a death curse. It's kind of like the clap, only spookier. A monster will constantly be walking towards you by the time you read this. It can take the shape of any person, including friends and loved ones. If it gets you, you'll die horribly. You have to have sex to pass it on and get rid of it. P.S. Thanks for the sex. P.P.S. Sorry about the monster. P.P.P.S. Second date? It's the other side. On second thought, might be a bad idea. XOXO. Steve?
Knows.
At least he's creative. What the hell does it even mean? Probably that he's married. So this doesn't freak you out at all? Sadly, no.
It kills.
God. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
There's this monster that's been following me around all day. It's right over there. And I forgot to eat breakfast this morning, and it's a Monday, so just my head's in a snot bed in the right place.
We all have those days. So, where is this thing?
There.
It walks.
My God. That's terrifying. Well, maybe not terrifying.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I'd say we have an hour if I had to guess.
Maybe 2.
Want to get some lunch?
I do.
I'm Harry.
Alex.
This summer's most heartwarming story. Critics are calling it the best romantic comedy since Evil Dead 2.
Are you still texting him? Oh my god, he made me sick.
Still not sure what the hell they were thinking, says the Washington Post. Scary, I guess, raves at Freddy v. Jason 420.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in bad luck.
You know, so do I. Or at least I used to. Shouldn't we, you know.
Yeah, just move back to the table?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Moviegoers are saying I thought this was that other movie about a sexually transmitted demon.
You know, sometimes I'm actually glad you got cursed with an ST demon.
You really mean that?
You know, I do.
Sometimes I forget it's even there. You know, it just moves so slow and it's not like you can...
No!
It walks.
No! 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 No!
Walking soon.
A Manhattan judge has given a woman permission to serve divorce papers to her elusive husband via Facebook. Sources say the custody hearing will be held over Twitter. A Utah man may soon be fined for building a cardboard fort in his yard. One day after he finished building his children's fort, city officials gave him 15 days to take it down or he would face charges. What kind of world do we live in where we can't build forts for our kids? Hazy, what are you doing?
What does it look like, Alex? I'm building a fort.
Hazy, do you have any kids?
Nope, can't say I do.
All right, you don't have any kids, then get the hell out of there, okay?
Aw.
You're embarrassing yourself, and all of us. Okay? All right. Thank you. Move a little slower. You give a guy a blanket because he looks a little chilly, then this happens. 420, blaze it. For the first time ever, marijuana legalization is polling higher than any of the prospective presidential candidates. This is striking news considering the possibility of legalizing the drug is only a few years old. So what are the politicians doing wrong? We have a live feed on a C-SPAN debate running now. Let's take a look.
Good evening, and welcome to Hour 12 of the San Paulo Convention debates. As always, I'm Miles Standish, and I'll be leading the discussion tonight. The last question was for former Governor Bush. In 2009, you listed yourself as Hispanic on your voter registration.
That's not a question?
Well said. What words do you have for the critics who say you did it to court Hispanic voters?
Well, Miles, that's just loco in the membrane. I'm not a man of cheap tricks. I don't lie or change my ethnic background to get supporters. I get my homies the way everyone else does. Styling, profiling, and extensive campaigning.
Very interesting. Former Governor Palin, you have the next question.
Oh, you betcha.
Well, your folksy charm won't get you out of this one. You recently showed up as a guest for the 40th anniversary of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, you know it. What are you getting at?
I have one question for you. Was it fun?
Oh, it was a real barrel of high-powered rifles. So many funny prospective voters.
Oh, I'm sorry to interject, me amigos. That's not at all related to the presidency.
Mr. Bush, we all know you're related to 2 former presidents. You don't need to wave it in front of anyone's face tonight.
Okay, look. I admit that some of my family members have spent time in the Blanco house. That's true. But she got a softball question, and that's no bueno.
Fine. Mrs. Palin, you have a 3-gallon jug and a 5-gallon jug. Using the 2, collect exactly 4 gallons of water. And remember, you can't partially fill the jugs.
I just want to point out that that's the plot point from Die Hard 3.
Oh, well, Milo, I wouldn't try to make 4 gallons. You know, the great state of California just can't afford it right now. And if elected, I will break open those floodgates with my bare hands, the ones I used to skin my children's dinner, and make more than just a bedtime story to tell your kids.
Wow, you spun that like a trompo, which is Espanol for top.
Powerful stuff. Now we have a question for our last candidate. Marijuana, how have you been doing? An inspiration to Americans everywhere. Now join us in hour 13 when the real issue comes to light. Doritos or Funyuns? The real war wages on in this country. For now, I'm Miles Standish. Good night.
Hello, Uber user. Thank you for selecting this service. It's really great. Welcome to downtown Kent. You know what's not good service? F***ing Brico.
The following video does not reflect the views or opinions of TV2 or The Agenda. Alex has applied to Brico 7 times in the past. He's yet to be accepted. Please keep this in mind. Thank you.
Brico, where dreams are castrated and served as the Friday special. Brico is the reason your parents got a divorce. Welcome to Brico, where our are small. It books up pretty easily, so make sure to make a reservation so you can get a nice table so they can bend you over and you in the ass. Welcome to Brico, Bill Cosby's favorite restaurant. If you have any questions about the menu, contact the head chef, Adolf McStalin. Brico, because if you have 10 DUIs on your record, I guess you can't be a valet. Acorn Alley is the spine of the city, which I guess makes Brico the taint. Welcome to Brico, where our chairs are red and we're all ass. Brico, colonoscopy's mandatory. Brico, the official headquarters of the Westboro Baptist Church. Make sure to tweet them at whocares at brico.hotmail. Well, I hope you enjoyed your ride, Uber user. I bet it wasn't as bad as the ride on Brico's big fat
Shortly after filming Wrapped, Alex applied to Brico one last time. He was rejected.
Hi, I'm Lauren Stanford for Stanford's Donuts. Have you ever woken up in the morning and wanted something to dunk in that hot cup of coffee?
I don't think you can say that.
Can't say what?
Duncan.
Dunking is a word. There's a G at the end.
No, I'm talking. The building's right there. The people over there said that we couldn't say that.
Well, the people over there can suck my all right? I can put some donuts on it if they want. God, why do you make me say this? You know I can't say donuts right.
Well, it's a slogan, but I don't want a lawsuit. We don't have money in the budget for that. That's not a commercial.
Set it up again. Have you ever woken up in the morning and wanted something to put in your coffee?
Hey, Larry.
That's not my name. Do I look like a Bible-thumping cucumber or a cable guy?
I don't know.
I don't. Why'd you stop me?
Well, should you say that stuff?
What stuff?
You know they're not here.
Who's not here?
The customers.
I know that. I don't give a damn about the customers, all right? I don't even like these donuts. I can't eat them. They taste like refried.
I like them.
Why don't you get up here and do this?
I do have a theater background.
I'm sure you must have learned a lot of lines as an understudy.
Well, technically, I learned only if the actor got sick, God forbid.
God did forbid it. You never got on stage. Maybe next time we check the weather forecast before we film the donut commercial. Right now, we have a special on spring croissants, so celebrate the season and roll on in. Roll on in.
Was I supposed to go?
Yes! That's your cue. Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't understand what a cue is. So.
Shut the up!
Jesus Christ. So celebrate the season and roll on down.
Hey, you think that maybe we should put like a donut around it?
You know, I really don't. Stanford's Donuts, located on this street. So come on down and get yourself.
Take a bite out of it.
I'm not gonna take a bite out of this.
Why?
I've seen where it's made. Stanford's Donuts, located on that street. So come on down and get yourself a hot donut today. If that's not a done it, I don't know what is. Why isn't Barry down here?
I don't know.
I mean, he's Dad's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Are you saying words?
I think he sounds good. Be nice.
He doesn't sound anything. He's not saying anything. It's your mouth? Yeah, your lips are moving.
So we'll just put subtitles in.
We can't. This isn't a foreign language film. It's a f***ing Done-It commercial. So what do you like about Stanford's Donuts, Barry? I have to agree. So for all those times when you've wanted to make donuts, but don't have the time to do it yourself, we have the answer. For over 30 years, there was no solution. But now you can come on down to Stanford's Donuts, where you'll go nuts for our donuts. So you're just gonna sit there. Okay. So come on down and get some donuts, and we'll even throw in a coffee as a bonus. Is that supposed to rhyme?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It's not my fault you have a speech impediment.
Oh, you. Alright, this is not the time to be pointing fingers. I can say what I want, Barry. This.
All right, Mr. Hers, all you have to do is sign here and your divorce is final.
Wait, so we're done?
Yes, just sign here and you will be officially divorced.
And then it's over? After 3 years of marriage and one time having sex, it's all over?
Yes. Now, can you please sign the paperwork? Some of us have marriages to go home to. Yes, right there.
If I sign this, it's over. It's all over.
That is correct.
Okay. I can't.
Excuse me?
I can't sign this. I'm gonna make things right with Diane.
Okay, then. Good luck with that.
Okay. All right. So nothing? You don't care? Nope. Oh, okay. Well, I feel good. I guess that's all we have for tonight's episode of The Agenda. If you want to see more of our cold open, go to our youtube.com/theagenda on TV2. Good night.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime